Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You can see a bunch of beer here. Brewbyme, Dale, sent me 2 boxes. There's the boxes over there. And this is what came in it. I'm actually amazed with how much stuff was in there. I'm going to have to go out and find some more stuff for you now. I'm doing this El Harlock style. The Hoogly's beer reviews. Terry K, also from Beer Goggles Reviews, made a joke one time that, you know, he was sure that the reason Lee was behind the camera was he was in his underwear. Well, the reason I'm behind the camera is because I'm actually in my underwear. I just got home from work and this was sitting there and I just took my uniform off and came downstairs to open it up. Now, all in good fun because we've been making fun of each other about the things we package in. The end treads to those damn stress mats was one of the things Dale used. So, I still think I have people beat with my rag box and my baby clothes, but hey, that's just me. Now, this note is there. Good day, Rhino. Here's my special delivery package for you. Hope everything arrives safe. It really did. Thank you very much, Dale. Hopefully you've not had any of these. I haven't. I actually haven't even heard of some of these. If so, sorry in advance, but I don't think you have. So I would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, thank you very much. The same to you. Really, the same to everybody, but I'll do my holiday video later on. This is my last beer package for the year, I think, unless Bose releases some cool beers you need to try. I look forward to the reviews and your feedback on the selected brews. Cheers until next year. Good beer drinking to you. Brewbyme. Well, again, thank you very much. First, we have the St. Ambrose cup, which I love. I really appreciate. I have a cup problem, so that's great. I'm gonna put it over here in the big pile of cups I have to bring upstairs from the weekend. Yeah, I know it's Thursday. I work midnight. Well, that was empties. So I don't get a chance to clean up down here until the days my wife's off. So tonight I'll be cleaning down here and I'll get everything redone. Yeah, it's a disaster. Okay, so first we have the King Vienna Lager. King Vienna Lager, 4.8% alcohol, ultra premium. It's by the King Brewery, which is distributed and owned by the Beer Barons. I've had the dark, I've had the Pilsner, so this was mostly because I hadn't had it yet. I know at select LCBOs right now this is being sold as the 3 Kings. It comes with the glass and one of each type. I think it's like $11 for 3 Kings, which isn't a bad price. I liked the dark. I hated the Pilsner, so we'll see how I feel about that. Bose, the Bog Water, 6.6% alcohol. The regular Bose 600ml bottles. Just a standard cap. I believe Bog Myrtle is in this. I believe that's what Dale was saying. Oh, yep. Bog Myrtle. So I'm actually really excited to try this. Now, you're going to notice with a lot of these bottles that a lot of them are from Quebec. The difference between where I'm at and where Dale is he's really close to the Quebec border. I'm really close to the American border. So when we're not doing normal brews from Ontario, being, you know, whatever's your local brewery, brew pub, I mean, I can't get most of these ones from Bose. He can't get the ones from Nickelbrook, all that sort of thing. So when we're not trading those, we're trading things from the States and from Quebec. And here is one from Quebec, from the McLaughlin Brewing Company. This is 7.5% alcohol, the St. Ambrose Scotch Ale. Then we have from Then we have a Wild Oat series. This is Dunkelbuck, which is a Dunkelweisbach. 6.8% alcohol. This one has a different cap than most of the bows I've had. This has the actual normal Bose symbol. And here's the Wild Oat series insignia. And this is number 10 of the Wild Oat series. I've never had any of them, so I'm actually really excited about the Wild Oat series. I'll read this when I review it. Push that over. Next beer. 6.7% alcohol. Noir de Chambly. It's by the Unibrew, so owned by Sapporo, Sleeman's. I can get the Blanche here, and it's a pretty good beer. Can't get the dark, so I'm excited about that as well. Southern Tier IPA. I can get the double IPA every once in a while down here. I've never had the regular IPA, so I'm actually... The double IPA was a little too IPA-ish for me. So I'm actually excited for this one. Brewed with 4 varieties of hops and 4 types of malts. Oh, it's a French label. From Unibrew. Aubenite. 7.7% alcohol. I think he bought this because that looks like me. Come on, doesn't that look like me? I'm an angel. Look at that. Oh, wait, let's get it in focus again. It is, look, even the whitish hair, nice and curly like mine gets. Oh yeah, tattoos. That's me. That's me. Oh my god, guys, I actually wanted this beer, something fierce. This is Aphrodisiac. Aphrodisia Dieu de Ciel. 6.7% alcohol. Oh, sorry, 6.5. It is a stout with chocolate and vanilla. So, super excited about that. Now, the last ones here, the next group is mostly all Bose stuff. We have Dr. Jekyll from Bose. It was part of their Halloween. Part of their Halloween package. So, Dr. Jekyll, I believe over here it says Lug Tread and Night Marzen. So I'm guessing this is a mixture of the two. 5.4% alcohol by volume. Okay. It excites me. Lots of things excite me though. Mr. Hyde. It is a rye beer. So here's Mr. Hyde, 30% rye malt, 6.7% alcohol, again by Bose, again part of their Halloween package. It came with this vinyl record, so if I can find my record player, I can listen to some music. What? Oh, Teenage X. I read Teen Sex. I'm like, what have you sent me, Dale? What have you sent me? Listen to the dogs playing up there. What have we got here? We have a Night Marzen. Okay, we have a 9.2% alcohol, extra strong stout, St. Ambrose, bourbon aged. I don't know if this is their normal Imperial Stout or if it's a special edition. I think it's a special edition. I don't remember this label. But St. Ambrose Imperial Stout. Stout Imperial Russe. I'm actually super excited about that. I'm super excited about any beer that comes in a tube. I can't lie. Then we have the McLaughlin Vintage Ale. Well, St. Ambrose Vintage Ale from the McLaughlin Brewery. It is 10% alcohol, so it also is in extra strong and comes in a tube. And then the last two of this package is this amazing thing here from Bose. And I'm going to pull it away for a second. It is Greener Futures Project. It is bourbon barrel aged. It's 12% alcohol. And the little note on here says, "Hey Chad, this is a very hard to find Bose beer. It was only brewed for members of the Greener Futures Project and very few released for the public. So right there, that makes me amazed to get this. It is a Screamin' Beaver Oak Aged Double IPA, oak aged in bourbon barrels, as I said. So I'm actually so thrilled to try this. 12% alcohol, first off. Second off, I flippin' love scotches. I love bourbon. I love whiskey. This here is aged in their barrels. I love oak-aged beers. I don't really like IPAs, so I'm actually super stoked to see how one of my biggest loves and one of my biggest hatreds mix together in the beer world. So thank you so damn much for that, Dale. And then this thing here. Let's see if I can even read this thing. It's a edition limité, so limited edition. Désirable. It's a, I'm going to put it up on camera in a second, but it's a naked chick covering her boobs. So, right here, see? Naked chick holding her boobs. Here, let me help the internet community. Looks like she's washing her arm. What the? That's an... Okay. So, let's see if this helps the blind guy. Microbrasset, La Grimoire, Figel pour la splendeur de la silhouette. So see, there's not much on here to really help you. Beer au syrup, durable. Well, with syrup. It's not maple, is it? I don't remember. 8% alcohol. So I'm actually super stoked to try this too, even though I don't really know what it's going to be like. But super stoked to try that. So that's my package from Dale. Thank you very much, Dale. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.